Hello and hello and hello, YouTube world. How y'all doing out there tonight? This is Scotty coming to y'all live. Well, can't say live because I'm not live. Only Twitch I can do it live. So yeah, y'all can jump over to Twitch at Scotty1979 and follow me there. That would be gently appreciated. So, how y'all been doing today? Man, have I got some stories on here that I want to share with you guys and girls tonight. So, I'm going to try to keep it within 20 minutes. I may go a little over, but I don't know. I'll try to keep it within that 20-minute time frame for you guys and girls. I want to do a shout out. Thanks for all my subscribers out there, by the way. All of my YouTube channels out there. I hope that everybody is getting their stimulus package money that the government's promising everybody. I'm actually hoping that there's going to be a part 2 in this. Is there really? I don't know. You guys and girls can leave a comment down below if y'all think there's actually going to be a part 2 and what's going to be in a part 2. So they haven't decided yet. So what do y'all think is going to happen? So the last couple of days has been quite of a experience for me. I've really learned a little bit. Can't say a whole lot, but I've learned a little bit on people being non-patient. People that's grumpy, grouchy, and don't seem to understand what this coronavirus thing really is. Me personally, I don't think it's that big of a deal, personally. So before I get into that details, I want to kind of go over and tell everybody what I have been doing for the last 2 days. We've had really beautiful weather. No rain. Yesterday was about 75 to 77 degrees. Today got up to 80 degrees. Tomorrow's supposed to be a little bit warmer. Tomorrow, 85, I think. Oh, excuse me, y'all. I can't stop yawning here. So, it's been really nice. Plenty of sunshine. So, we've been down at the river. My boat's still in the shop. I called about it yesterday. And I got it to the shop door so it goes in first thing Monday morning to be worked on. So, we've been fishing off the bank. Which is fine, which is great. I'm sorry I didn't get no video of that earlier. Ooh, man, I can't stop yawning. I'm tired, y'all. It's been a long day. We've been out on the river for the past 2 days, all day long, fishing. I've only gotten 3 small bass. The one I got yesterday was about 3 pounds, maybe 2 to 3 pounds. I got one, my first one this morning that I've got was about 4 pounds, I guess, and then the last one that I caught this afternoon was about maybe a 2 pound, something like that. So they wasn't really big or nothing. The one that I caught yesterday, I only caught one, so I said, well, I'm just gonna let it go back. So, cause I didn't know I was actually gonna be able to make it today or not. So I did. I made it today. So I caught 2 today, but it wasn't enough to make a meal out of. So you know, it wasn't no sense keeping it. I could have kept it and probably frozen it. It'd probably been all right, but I don't eat bass. I can't stop yawning, y'all. I'm a catfish person. I like catfish. That's basically what I'm after. I didn't get neither one of them. My wife, she had a few nibbles, but she didn't catch nothing at all. So, but we've been fishing for the last 2 days. Really enjoyed the outdoors. Man, I'm telling you, the lake was filled with people today. That's where we went. We went to Pickwick Lake. We went to the river, right, right outside of Shiloh, Tennessee, which is the Tennessee River. We went there first, and they got I don't know, probably 100 yards, or excuse me, 100-foot section that's pretty much opened up like sandy kind of like bottom, so you can actually fish right at the water. It was pretty much covered it with people, so we didn't really stay there. So we went on back down to Pickwick today, but man, you had women laying out, 2-piece bathing suits. Whew. Yeah, they were looking pretty good. I ain't gonna lie to you, they look good. There's a bunch of boats. Man, what you talking about? I didn't do it yesterday, but today I actually drove down to the boat dock. Because the boat docks are just around the corner from where we were fishing at. And we went down there. And man, there was only like maybe 4 sections, 4 parking places that were probably empty where people parked their boat trailers. Rest of, I mean, it was full. It was full on both sides coming up the boat ramp. And then on the very top of the hill, when you get to the top of it, there's a big parking lot up there. It was filled with boat trailers up there. I'm going to say that parking lot there probably held about 150, 200 trucks and trailers. So there was that many, plus more than that on the lake. It was covered up, the lake was covered with boats. There was pontoons, there was house yachts, there was wave runners, there was ski boats, pontoon boats. There was actually one racing boat out there, and he wasn't in that. We didn't actually see him in the water. We actually saw him on the trailer. I think he was just basically showing off the boat, is what he was doing. He didn't have it in the water. It was a really nice boat. It was a race boat, what it was. And how you know it was a race boat was because it had a big engine raised up out of the back end back there with big breathers stacked up. And as long as that boat was, you know for a fact that that was a racing boat. That one of the smaller racing boats that you see racing, but it was a racing boat. That thing would stand up on you. It would stand up on you. So, it was a beautiful day out there for all of that. Gorgeous day. People out, taking the kids out for a stroll and walks, and I thought it was still too cold, but you actually had some people out there swimming. I thought the water was still too cold for that, but guess not. I saw, well, we was fishing at, there was 2 just right there. And then you had some that had been pulled by tire tube along the waterway skiing down through the water. So you might as well say they was in the water because they was skiing on that cube. Wave runner, you know, they get wet quite a bit. I would just thought that water would be too wet for all that. But hey, I guess it might not have been. Beautiful. The lakeside was open. It was really nice to be over there on the lakeside. The riverside, they had it closed off. They had it locked down. Nobody could get down there. I know of 3 different ways to get in down there, and I just thought they might have just had one end of it locked off. All 3 ways to get in down there was locked off, so there was absolutely no access to the campground on the riverside. There's no way you can get down there. No way. So, but you go to the lakeside, and son, that's where the party was at. They was out. Everybody was out up there. But we had a beautiful day. I mean, it was a really peaceful day to sit there. There was a couple of ducks out. Wife really enjoyed watching the ducks. Dipping their head in the water, getting fish, and cleaning themselves, or paddling, or playing splashing in the water, or whatever they were doing. But mainly just watching the boats. Just, man, I just can't wait to get mine out of the shop this week. Just watching the boats go up and down the road, it just makes you sick at your stomach knowing, man, I need to be out there. I need to be out there. But next weekend, I will be out there next weekend. My wife has to go to Vanderbilt, the heart doctor, for a checkup in Nashville, Tennessee on Wednesday. So, hopefully, that'll go good. We'll get up there and get that done. We're planning on going to the mall up there. Opry Mills Mall. That's a really nice place. Is what we got lined up for Wednesday. Wednesday we're going to be in for a long day. Is what we got planned up. So, what else? Oh yeah, we haven't been out in Pickwick for like last 4 years or so, since I've been to Pickwick. There used to be a little place out there on 128. It used to be just a little small bait shop, is what it was. It wasn't nothing that fancy or anything. You go in, you buy worms, night crawlers, minnows, fishing gear, equipment, whatever you want to get, and you go fishing. And it's been probably 4 years since I've been to that place. Matter of fact, I think the last time I went to it has been 4 years, and they closed it. What they have done now is called the Outpost. They've actually built several buildings in that little, it's like a little shopping center there. It's really unique. I stopped in there today just to see what was going on. They had a cafe in there. They had a zip line out back for kids, adults, of course, if you want to get on it. Whew. I can't stop yawning, y'all. Yeah, that day was, I mean, and it was really nice. Had a nice setup. They stayed pretty well busy out there. I got a barbecue sandwich from up there. The downside of that, it took them a little while. I guess I stayed in there about 30-40 minutes before my barbecue and it was ready. But hey, it was good. I can't complain. The wait time kind of sucked, but they was full too. They had a full house, so you got to overlook the downtime. Speaking of restaurants, yesterday, this is actually the first, no, day's Saturday. Day's actually May the 2nd. Yesterday was May the 1st. All your restaurants can only run half of the capacity. If there's only, you got a restaurant with 50 people in it, all they could put in there was 25. So half of the people what they normally run. So they're only running at half throttle, pretty much. They are not allowed to put buffet outs and stuff like that. Yesterday we went to a place in, and I can understand, I agree, I understand why they're doing what they're doing. You put all your food out on a buffet bar, right? One person comes in, possibly he may have coronavirus, he's coughing all over the food and stuff. Now it's all over the food and everything, the plates and stuff, so, and everybody comes in that day eats is going to be infected by it. So I can understand. They did have a lunch buffet. You had to order it. Okay? You tell the waitress what you wanted. Just like you went in to order regular food. You just tell the waitress what you wanted. And she'd gladly go back there and they prepare it for you and bring it out to you. Which is no big deal. One of this restaurant that I went to, she said, the lady said, how would you, anywhere you would like. First thing I asked them is, how are y'all set up? That's the first thing I asked, how was it set up? Well, we got that table, or that table. And what it was, every other table. You can only sit at like table 1. Nobody sits at table 2. You can sit at table 3. Nobody goes to table 4. You can sit at 5. Nobody at 6. You can sit at table 7. Y'all got the idea. Every other table is where you can sit in. So that was a big plus. They had signs on tables that you're not allowed to sit at. Do not sit here. No sitting on them tables. The only thing I find wrong there was they still had chairs there. I think they should have took the chairs up so customers could just sit where they wanted to, you know what I mean? I think they'd pull the chairs up. People got the idea that you can't sit there. I didn't see any problem with people actually reading yesterday. A few people like sit down and like, can't sit there. Oh, okay, I didn't see that sign. Oh, I'm sorry. You know, and then they get up and go to another table. Which was no problem. The problem I had was when you walk in the restaurant, the buffet board is right there at the front entrance when you come in. You can read everything that's on there. Well, you walk in, and they look at the buffet bar, and they just throw their freaking arms up. Like, thought they got a buffet, and then they ain't got none. You know, they look like they were irritated. And to me, I call people like that a grouchy person anyway, because yeah, we've all been quarantined in for a little too long. I probably agree to that. And it's not over with, not by the long shot. But at least things are opening back up to where we can at least get out and do something now. So, but please, people, when you get out of the house and you go into a restaurant, please respect people and the waitress on how they have to handle things, handle situations. Sit at the proper table. Be patient. If you don't get to go in there and sit down right there and then, be patient, and you will be called in the order which you are in line on. So, just be patient. Just because you walk in and you see the buffet chalkboard doesn't mean you can run straight to the buffet bar and expect for food to be there, because it's not. Well, I can't eat as much as I used to, or I can't. Yes, you can. You just have to tell the waitress. That's the thing about it. You have to tell the waitress. The waitress will go back there and the cook will prepare food for you. You just have to be nice about it. You have to be polite. So, I know not everybody can read in between the lines and they don't understand. I mean, but other than that, that's the only two things that I went through. We did go to a, I went to a thrift store yesterday afternoon after we got back from fishing. We came back home and we stopped at this thrift store. This thrift store only have one door, like your house would. It only had one door. You going in or you going out? They had it open pretty much. It's kind of like the Walmart deal, kind of like you have to enter down there and come through that way, you know. So you go down and come around. Then again, be patient. Be patient. That's all I have. And I didn't have no problem with it, but in a way, it was kind of, the setup they had was kind of a little crazy. There was me and my wife, there was two of us, so we both went to go in. They gave not one buggy, but they had to keep count of everybody that went in the store, so they had the proper amount of buggies that they needed to go in. So I got a buggy, I went in, my wife got a buggy, she went in. There was no more than 4 people inside the whole store. And I know he probably had 10 or 15 buggies out there, so I mean, it wasn't like he was going to get a whole lot of people in there anyway. And like I said, there wasn't probably 4 of us in there at that time. So, but you had to go all the way around, come through the enter in, and then, of course, he was wiping the buggies and stuff down, which is always a plus, but, you know, I don't see why you have to go down all the way down to one end and come in. I mean, you're going to meet the person at the door anyway when they come out. Person comes out, you're going in, you're going to meet them face to face anyway. So, I mean, why not just take that up and just walk in there? I mean, way I look at it, if you're going to get sick, if you're going to catch the coronavirus, you would have already done so. You would have already done so. And I have not, my wife has not. So, I think that is about all that I'm going to pick on today. I've went over 24 minutes already, so that took on a little longer than I expected. So, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Appreciate y'all. Y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up. Leave some comments down below. Hit that notification bell. It really seems like a lot of work, but it's not. Help a brother out. Help him grow on here. I think I'm only at 17 subscribers. I have to double check to make sure, but I think I'm at 17 subscribers. So help me out. Let me grow a little bit. That would be gently appreciated. With that being said, keep it real. And we'll see y'all next time.